Hey, class, I would like to expand on my speech from last week about the importance of not drinking and driving. Um, since we were able to drive, starting in high school, we have always had organizations coming to us and discussing the importance of having a designated driver, having the importance of waiting until you're 21 to start indulging in alcohol, to understand the importance of when not to overindulge in alcoholism and and abusing alcohol and getting alcohol poisoning. These are all extremely important topics because in the day and age we live in today, most people do drink. They have an occasional beer here or there, and that's up for their own personal choice. But the topic of drinking and driving is one that can be very sensitive to some people. That can be um, because more people than you would figure have been affected by drinking and driving. I know I have personally, and I know my family has, and things of that nature. But there's some things that that we do not always understand, that we don't know um, how serious these consequences can be. For instance, that 32% of fatal car crashes involve drinking and driving. That over 13,000 people are killed each year in drinking and driving. That drinking and driving has cost the taxpayers over $100 billion. If you can imagine that, I mean, just how much money that goes to people's poor decisions. Um, that drinking and driving can be something that doesn't have to affect us so poorly. That if we're smarter about it, we use nowadays they have apps such as Uber, that if you go to a bar that you can contact Uber and ask them to pick you up, then you can go home and you don't have to spend $15,000 if you were to get a DUI. Um, and stuff of that nature. I know for me, I had an extremely close friend of mine my freshman year. I won't say his name for out of respect for his family, but he went back home to El Paso, and I remember a week before he passed away, he asked me to come down and come visit him, but he had died in a drinking and driving accident, and it affected more than just his family, but the whole entire school, the choir he sang in, and everything. And again, I have another friend that was pulled over for having a DUI and was not able to play college football anymore because of that. He's not able to get the jobs that he wanted to, the internships that he was looking for, and that we just don't understand the true effect that drinking and driving can have on our lives. That it is important to listen to these organizations such as MAD, such as the other ones out there that they're looking out to protect you, that we can learn from their mistakes, or from their friends and their families' mistakes, or from not even their mistakes, the people that have been affected by it when they were just a victim. Drinking and driving is something that over 1.4 million people are arrested for each year. And that is 1% of the actual number of people that are out there drinking and driving. It is reported that 2/3 are sentences and incarcerated over this action. That is something that can be totally stopped if we make the right decision, a conscious decision to have a sober driver, to have somebody to call a cab, to be smart about it, to leave your keys at home if you know that you're going to be intoxicated when you get home. That it can save people's lives, that this is not a victimless crime. And all right, thank you.